Hello everyone, welcome to Simlish 101, part 3 of my TV shows section. As always, I am your host, Dr. Sweet. In today's episode we will be covering 2 cooking programs and a kids program. As always, I always do these programs in a block of 3, because there are so many. I don't want to bombard you with too much at one time. So I think 3 at a time is a nice, healthy sum. So yeah, let's jump into the lesson, shall we? Oh, before I forget, make sure you make note of my Imajar Simlish video that I did a while ago. Yes, it is around 40 minutes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Trust me. I placed a few comfortable breaks in between each segment, so you can watch one segment. When a break comes, you can stop there, leave it to one side until you're ready to come back to it, and then continue from that break. And it's all comfortable and fine. Of course, I kept in mind the well-being of my students, let's say. Sitting down for more than, I've no idea, half an hour can be a bit tedious. So I hope the breaks are beneficial. I feel they're beneficial. Over there, I go over the alphabet and construct a few words. So, with the video in question, when you learn the alphabet of Imajar Simlish, you'll understand a bit better what I'm doing here. I am translating or decoding these title cards in The Sims 4. So if you're confused of, oh, why does that letter mean that letter, go back to the video and see where each letter corresponds with other letters. So this letter corresponds with this letter on the keyboard. So basically, each letter of Imajar Simlish corresponds with a character on the keyboard of English, or vice versa. Playlist is always on the main channel page, so click on the channel name below this video. It'll take you to my channel page and you'll see it a few playlists down, so I hope you enjoy that video. But of course, let's finally get back into the video. So the first title card is a cooking show, and it's not the first one that's misspelled. Yeah, I don't think the Sims team what's the word, might not know that people might decode the language. There we go. I finally got it out there. I can't even speak my own language, let alone teach another one. Dear oh dear. So they can be a bit, untidy with the pronunciation and grammatical fixation. So they place any word that looks, any letter / character that looks good in the context, if that makes any sense. So let's start off. Of course, first things first, here is a picture on the screen right now. It is the cooking show, which also kind of looks alike to the one in The Sims 2, I think. So, get my pen out. Let's see what it translates, shall we? So first things first, we have a C character. Again, go back to the Imajar Simlish video one that's 40 minutes long, and then you will see which character corresponds with other characters. And my camera is going out of focus annoyingly again. Hang on. There we go. I have to do that. The focus is going silly on this. So the first letter will be C. Whoops, hang on. Again, I am running this pen drying because I don't want to waste any of the pens if this pen is working fine. The next two letters look extremely identical, and the camera is going again. I'm sorry. There we go. Try my best to keep it in focus. So, next two letters are O's. Yeah, that's going. The pen's going. And the next letter is a K. A K letter. What a fitting name this is. Cook. We have cook. The last three letters. The last letter at the end of this word is my favourite. And I always keep saying it's my favourite because it's always the most difficult letter to write out because there's so much. So the last three letters are a I, N, and G. Now this is the point where it gets a bit, silly. They used an F for the first letter. An F. Now if we remember, this is an F. Okay? And an S is this. I'm just checking my computer for notes. Just want to make myself correct. I don't want to, make myself look silly on camera. So this is a H. No, it's not. This is an F, and this is an S. So what they've done here is got confused with the two here. Though this here can be confused as a C. So I don't understand how they get those two confused when these two are they're absolutely identical, but the other way around. So the next letter is a H. I have to change my pen because it's really difficult to see. I mean, I can see it on the camera, but it's, it's not really strong. It's not really strong at all. The next one is a O, which I always comment that it looks like a Teletubby. So next one is O. Oh, that's nice and strong. That's a nice strong dark black colour. Dark night. Yes. And the last letter is a W. So, how do we spell this in Imajar Simlish? Well, I'm just going to spell it out to you. C O. I have my own way of spelling it quickly. K. K. Oops, nope. Almost got there. You always have those typos. No matter where you go in life, and no matter what language you get. Let's say English. I always have typos in English. You're always gonna have typos. Then ing. So I N, and my favourite letter, G. There you go, that's cooking. And for how, I think they mean show, so how they spell it is F H O and W, which really, realistically, this is how it should be spelled. And I am dancing around my tripod, so this is how it should be really spelled. S H O and W. Sure. So there we go. Actually, my W was a bit wrong there. There you go. So we have cooking show. Next one is the chef. So let's start things off with the picture of the title card in question. I've already spoiled. I've already spoiled the secret of this title card. The chef. But I will decode it especially for you. That's the whole point. And my camera is going out of focus again. Wow, hang on. There we go. just about visible. I don't know why it always does this. I think it's just. Oh, I got ink on my hand. Oh dear. Did not notice that. Anyway, let's start it off. Of course, it's the chef. So THECHEF. But what does that look like in Imajar Simlish? Of course, you've seen it on the screen already, but how do you write it out? So it's T, looks like a backwards 7, that's how I best interpret it. Hang on. There's a bit of an error in my notes. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's T O and then E. Okay. I made a bit of a boo-boo. Oh dear. Of course it does interpret the chef, but somehow, some strange reason, an O came into play. And then E. And E. My notes are going all funny. I need to double check my notes. Bear with me. G-H-T-E R. Okay. Ooh. Right, Interesting. It is a bit of an error here. Oh dear. But it definitely does come out as the chef. So this has not happened before, has it? Wow. An error on my part, but I can't stress out enough that the last word does mean chef. I can assure you, I can definitely assure you that it does mean chef. Wow. Epic fail on my part, eh? Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, H. E. And F. There you go. The chef. Look, that is definitely a T. That is an O. What has happened here? I have no idea. But yeah, again, I can assure you that it does mean the chef, and there are two chefs on the program battling out to become the ultimate chef. But of course, I gave you the general idea right here. Simlish is a strange and complicated language, and there are many different types of dialects in there. So of course there is going to be a bit of a higgledy-piggledy every once and now and again, but as long as we get the general idea of what is happening, then that's fine. So again, it's definitely the chef. So let's jump into the final program we have today, and it is a kids program. So this kids program is just basically a bunch of kids, and I'm guessing young adults with an imaginary friend dancing around. I never really liked the imaginary friends. They kind of look like, strange Teletubbies. But anyway, let's start off in decoding this. And I know this one is, there's no errors in this one, so thank goodness. Oh dear, one epic fail for me today. So let's start off. First one is a K. The next letter, the next three letters spells out fun. Fun. K. Fun. And the last one is just three letters, and I think it's more of a, this is just made by kids, for kids, mispronunciation, so show. K-Fun Show! And how's that spelled in Image or Simlish? Well, first we have the K, the one I always mess up on. Cause I keep making it look like a backwards A. What is a backwards A? It's a B actually. It looks like a B. So F letter. It's a famous letter today, isn't it? F. And then U. It's basically an E on the stick, so there's the E on the stick. N. It's a little line. Then show, which is, this is an S and a C like that. H. Nice and easy to the point. And O. Like a Teletubby. And there we go. That is the last program we have today. That is K-Fun Show. The camera's going fuzzy again. Oh dear. Oh no, the camera's going fuzzy. Oh, there we go. K-Fun Show. I'm really sorry about the camera going out of focus so much. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, let's end off the video here. So for more translated Simlish, you can go to the Simlish 101 playlist on my channel. Also, plus a guide on learning the alphabet. Yeah, that would be fun. But seriously, it's really educational and informational on how to decode the text in the game. Well, most of it really. You can also find my thread on simsvip.com/forums, and also you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter for more info there. But also don't forget to subscribe to be the first to know the next lesson is up. But of course, as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Again, I apologise for my camera messing up with the focus. I know there's nothing I can do about it. It's digital, and it does it on its own. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but that's life, I guess. But as long as you saw the information there, it was still nice and clear. But nonetheless, thank you once again for sticking by. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my very next lesson. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye!